My 6-step e-commerce SEO secrets formula is the topic we're gonna talk about today. Hi and welcome. My name is Harry of Rich, and as many of you know, in my new book, Ecommerce SEO Secrets, I also developed a formula around the topic of e-commerce SEO to make it easier for you to follow all the steps, to have a guideline, to implement all the important steps. So the first step we're going to talk about is search term definition. Search term definition is basically keyword research, you could say. But in our case, we really want to make sure we are not targeting too broad keywords. So we're really making sure that we are getting informations, we are getting keyword ideas from many different places. So in my book, you will find different methods to come up with keywords. I talk about like brainstorming, I talk about the different tools you could use, I talk about that it is very important to make sure you're really using the right keywords, because as you know, if you're inside the business, if you work in environment, you're connecting to people that are also in that work environment, and sometimes we forget that the normal people that want to order from us, they speak a different language. They don't use that special wording for some products or services and so on. So this is very important. This is the first step where I'm showing you in the step of the book what you should do, how you can find out the right keywords, not just from the keywords, also from the search volume. So which keywords actually make sense to go after, because picking a keyword is picking a fight. If you pick a keyword, then you decide actually on the keyword, that the competition is based on the keyword. If you pick a certain keyword, you pick your competitors basically. So if this is a very competitive niche, you should make sure to pick the right keywords. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time and money going into the wrong direction, spending thousands and thousands, $10,000s of dollars on the wrong keyword. And after some months, you will see that you don't have a chance to rank for that if you do it the wrong way. So search term definition is the first part. The second part is intent definition. This is critically important, and that was actually the reason why I wrote this e-commerce SEO secrets book. A lot of people still don't know, still didn't recognize that. Also, Google is getting much more clever now. There was an update in the past that Google is able now to look much better at really the intent and the intent definition. So we have to figure out what users really want if they type in the keyword. And the more general the keyword is, the harder it actually is to figure out what it is. An example would be like if the user type in car. What are they looking for? Are they looking to buy a car? Are they looking for new cars? Are they looking for pictures of a car, videos of a car, whatever? You don't really know. So probably this is not the best keyword to go after, right? So, but if it comes to buying keywords, buy a car, or if it's like an informational keyword, what is the best car, what is the fastest car, what is the cheapest car, whatever, then you really have to find out, of course, the search volume for that, but also what kind of content should you produce around that. And I will show you a way how you can find out what content you have to produce to basically show up in the search results. The problem is you can produce the best kind of content. If it doesn't fill user intent, also Google will not show you in the search results. So nobody will find your content. It's not just you build it and they come. You also have to look into that intent. So that's why we're actually doing intent verification. There's a whole step in the book that is just about intent verification, where I show you how you can verify if you're writing the right content for the user intent. And Google will help us to do that. I show you a very advanced method where you can find out how that all works. The fourth step is content mastering. So how can you master content creation? What kind of content should you write? How many words should you write? What should be inside of the content that shows that you are an expert? It's not about keyword density anymore. I can't hear that word anymore, keyword density. Of course, you have to have the keywords inside, but keyword density was like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago. Google didn't have a different way to look at content. Now they look they have a semantic approach. That means they're looking at content at a totally different way and using a totally different algorithm to figure out if this is a good content, if you are an expert on the topic. I show you all of that in this 4th step, content mastery, in my book, Ecommerce SEO Secrets. So step number 5 is result maximization. So how can you maximize your results? I will show you how to make little tweaks on your SEO strategy. I will show you what are the really important factors. So what are the main e-commerce SEO ranking factors and what really makes a difference? There's so much ranking factors today, but I show you which ranking factors actually have the most impact and how you can modify these factors to see better and faster results. The 6th step of the formula is actually the monitoring and modification process. So we have to monitor it from day one, of course. You want to track your keywords, you want to look at SEO visibility, you want to see, are you making efforts, what happens to the money you put into your SEO strategy. And we need to monitor that. And from the monitoring process, we can actually modify the strategy. I will show you how long you should wait before you decide to modify the strategy and so on, and if you have to change your strategy at all. Especially for e-commerce SEO, it's critically important that you make sure that you're not outranking your product pages with blog posts and stuff like that. I will show you all of that in my book. I hope that was useful. If you didn't read my book till now, click on the link below. It will lead you to a page where you can actually get my book for free. You just have to pay the shipping. So I will ship it out for you for free. So click on the link below, or maybe it's above, depends if it's on Facebook, YouTube, on our website. You will find a link somewhere. If you click on it, it will take you to a login page, to a landing page, basically, where you can put your name and your email address, and I will send you a free book. I hope that was useful, and I'll see you tomorrow. I will continue to do some e-commerce SEO tips and videos for you. Bye bye, see you.